In this video, I'm going to show you how to grout your floor plates or equipment stands. Really pro level here, folks. But first we got to go back to the beginning. It started last weekend in the morning. I came into the shop. I was reminded by the project that we had the week before. As you might remember, we had an uneven floor and I had to use a lot of shims. You know, those shimming lessons as a child came in handy, but I knew there had to be a better way. But after all that stress from last week's project, I did what anybody would do. I opened a cold one. NOS zero. All the caffeine and none of the calories. Before we could grout these floor plates, we had to build the stand. So I gathered up some material off the rack that was in the last video. Check that out. But just some flat bar, tube, 3x3, and some I-beam. Cut it all out on the bandsaw, which really renders this machine that we're putting on a stand obsolete. This is a manual iron worker that we're putting on here. But I got it, so we're going to set it up anyways. Cutting these floor plates out at the house, there's no water jet here. No mill either. So I tried to save some time by using an oxyacetylene torch instead of drilling them by hand. Pretty rough holes, but it is a little bit quicker. I always got to remember how to use the dang thing every time I set it up though. But I did start to smell some rubber midway through, and all I could think of is I hope that that's not my tennis shoes. I couldn't think of anything worse. But after I was done, I saw that it was just the acetylene and oxygen hoses. Well, I guess I'll have to get that fixed before I use that thing again. I got the metal cleaned up with a paint/rust stripping pad for the grinder that you can get at Menards, because it's going to paint this as usual. And pretty simple build here. Just all fillet welds all the way around with the MIG welder. 1/4 inch plates for the floor plates. I did see a YouTube video. It actually had a lot of views. It's an engineering channel, and it kind of talked about floor plates, the engineering of floor plates, and we're using grout here. That's why you came to this video. But you could actually, even if the floor plates are thick enough, then you don't need grout or anything underneath them, and that's another option. We're just using 1/4 inch here, so that's not really thick enough, I don't think, but I'm not an engineer.